equations, two equations. Okay. So the problems will be asked even for the unsymmetrical form also. So two line equations will be there in the unsymmetrical form. So the first method is you can convert the two unsymmetrical line equations into the symmetrical form. So you will get the two, the combination of two planes is a line. Okay. So whenever you do the procedure to convert the unsymmetrical into symmetrical, that is putting first z equals to 0, you have to find the xy values. Then you will get xyz values. Okay. And whatever the plane equations are there, they are perpendicular to the given line equation. So you have to convert into a into a1 plus b into b1 plus c into c1 equals to 0. So then you will get two equations. So if you solve those two equations, you will get the direction ratios a, b, c. So when you write in the formula x minus x1 by a equals to y minus y1 by b equals to z minus z1 by c. So already first procedure you got x1, y1, z1 values. In the second procedure you will get the ABC values. Okay. So like this you have to convert the unsymmetrical into symmetrical, and you have to follow the first method for finding the shortest distance and also the equations. Okay. So I have told one more method is there for finding the unsymmetrical forms to find the shortest distance and also the equations. Okay. So one problem I will tell, two more problems are there in your MEQ questions. So try to solve by using this method. Okay. So problem is find the shortest distance, length of the shortest line segment. Okay. So it is a question number 12. Find the length of the shortest line segment between the lines and also equations. So here the equations are 3x minus 9y plus 5z equals to 0 equals to x plus y minus z. Okay. Next is 6x plus 8y plus 3z minus 13 equals to 0 equals to x plus 2y plus z minus 3. Okay. Find its equations also. So these are the two equations of the line in the unsymmetrical form. Okay. In the solution, you write that given two line equations are, you put this as equation 1 and this as the equation 2. Okay. So after that you combine these two planes with the help of lambda, and here these two planes with the help of mu. Okay. You can take any value, that is lambda, k, like that, any one you can take. So here for our convenience we are taking lambda and mu here. Okay. So here join these two planes with lambda and here mu. Okay. So a plane through one is, so that is 3x minus 9y plus 5z plus lambda into x plus y minus z equals to 0. Okay. Now you take out the common terms here. If you take out x common, it is 3 plus lambda plus y. If you take common, minus 9 plus lambda plus if you take z common, it is 5 minus lambda. So here constant values are not there. So only we have x, y, z. So you put this as equation 3. Now a plane through 2. Okay. Second line, it is 6x plus 8y plus 3z minus 13 plus mu into x plus 2y plus z minus 3 equals to 0. So for this also you take out the x, y, z common. So 6 plus mu plus y into 8 plus 2 mu plus z into 3 plus mu and we have here constant, that is minus 13 minus mu equals to 0. Okay, so this is the fourth equation. Now we'll take the condition that whatever the third and fourth two equations are there, third and fourth equations, they are parallel to each other. So when they are parallel to each other, whatever the quotients of x, y, z are there in third equation and fourth equation, you equate them. Okay, so you know that any two lines are parallel means in that the quotients of x, y, z, only the constant term you will have here different. So here d will be there, here d1. So then only we call that the two lines are parallel to each other. And when two lines are parallel to each other, the distance between them will be d1 minus d by under root of here whatever the quotients of x, y, z are there, that is 1 plus 1 plus 1. This formula we have seen in the third unit. Okay, so two plane equations or two line equations, when they are parallel to each other, the quotients of x, y, z will be same, but only the constant term will be different. Okay, so here after this you write if 3 and 4 are parallel, then now equate the quotients of x here, that is 3 plus lambda equals to, you have to write the quotients with respect to of another constant, that is the k. Okay, so k into 6 plus mu. Next we have minus 9 plus lambda equals to k into 8 plus 2 mu. Next 5 minus lambda is equals to k into 3 plus mu. Okay, so just you simplify them. So here, that is first you take lambda minus 6k minus mu k. After that this 3 is there. Okay, plus 3 equals to 0. Next we have lambda minus 8k minus 2 mu k, and this is minus 9 equals to 0. And third one is minus lambda minus 3k minus mu k plus 5 equals to 0. Okay, this whatever the negative value is there, you can convert that into the positive one, or else you can keep like that only. Okay, so this is the 1, 2, 3, 4 we have taken. This is the fifth equation. This is 6, and here you convert it as, if you take out negative value. Okay, it is lambda plus 3k plus mu k minus 5 equals to 0. Okay, this is the seventh equation. Now solving 5 and 6 and 5 and 7, you will get mu, k and lambda values. So after getting the lambda, mu and k values, you have to substitute in 3 and 4th equation. So when you substitute in the third and fourth equation, you will get the two parallel line equations. So in which x, y, z quotients will be same. So by seeing those equations, we can tell that they are parallel to each other. Okay, so solving 5 and 6. So first you cancel out the mu k. So for that here mu k is there, here minus 2 mu k. So you multiply here 5 into 2 and 6 you keep like that only. So then we'll get, so it is 2 lambda minus 12k minus 2 mu k plus 6 equals to 0. Next we have here lambda minus 8k minus 2 mu k minus 9 equals to 0. So minus plus plus plus. So if both will get cancelled, here it is a lambda, here minus 4k, and this is both you having the plus, so it is 15. So we can write it as minus 15. Okay, so lambda minus 4k equals to minus 15. After that you put in the equation 8. Okay, similarly you can do the 5 and 7. Okay, solve 5 and 7. So 5 and 7 means in this we can cancel out the lambda. Okay. That is lambda minus 6k minus mu k plus 3 equals to 0. Next we have 7 is lambda plus 3k plus mu k minus 5 equals to 0. Here if you add them directly, we can get here the values. No, mu k you cancel out. Okay, so adding both 5 and 7, these two terms will get cancelled. So we will get lambda plus lambda is 2 lambda minus 3k. Here what will get minus 2. So we can write it as 2. Okay, so that is the 9th equation. So from these two, solving 8 and 9. Eighth equation is lambda minus 4k equals to minus 15. So here you have to multiply this 8 into 2. Into 2, if you multiply, it is 2 lambda. It is 8. It is minus 30. Okay. So 2 lambda minus 4 to 8 minus 30. Next it is 2 lambda minus 3k equals to 2. Now minus plus it is minus. So these two will get cancelled. Here it is minus 5k equals to minus 32. So minus minus will get cancelled. K equals to 32 by 5. Okay. So k value is 32 by 5. So if you substitute in 8th equation or any equation, okay, substitute k in 8. So what was our 8? Lambda minus 4k. So lambda minus 4 into 32 by 5 equals to minus 15. Okay. So we'll get it as lambda is equals to minus 15. If we take out that side, 4 2 is 8, 4 3 is 12, 128 by 5. So this if you will simplify, lambda value will get by 53 by 5. Okay. So lambda value we got and also k value we got. Now we need the mu value. So for mu value, we can substitute in any equation of 3 equations are there, no? So what was the equations? Fifth equation we will substitute. So substitute lambda and k value in 5. So 5 equation is lambda minus means lambda is 53 by 5. Okay. Minus 6k. Minus 6 into k is 32 by 5. Next minus mu k. Minus mu into k is 32 by 5 equals to minus 3. Okay. So here 53 by 5 minus 6 to the 12, 1 6 to the 18, 19, 192 by 5. Here you keep like this only. So if you simplify this, what you will get? 192 minus 53. So 9, 139. 139 by 5 plus 3 equals to mu 32 by 5. So 5 3 is a 15. 15 means 4, 1, 3, 4, 5, 154. 154 by 5 equals to mu 32 by 5. So mu value is 131 by 8. into 32 minus 139 minus 139 by 5 plus 3. We have 53 by 5. Okay. Mu 31 by 8 will get. So 53 by 5, 192 5. So it is negative, no? Okay, minus 15. So minus 15 means 124 you will get. By 5, 5 will get cancelled. Mu equals to minus 124 by 32. It is equals to 2. 4 8s are 32, 4 3s are 12, 4 1s are 1. So minus 131 by 8. So your mu value is minus 31 by 8. And what we have, so here you can write therefore lambda is equals to 53 by 5, k equals to 32 by 5, and mu is equals to 131 by 5. Okay. So these values now we need no need of the k value, just mu and lambda values you substitute in third and fourth equation. So this process will be somewhat lengthy one. If you think it is easy for you, you can follow this process, or else conversion of the unsymmetrical into symmetrical form you do. Okay. Substitute lambda in 3. So what was the 3 equation? So you can take here this one 9y plus 5z. So what is our lambda? Plus 53 by 5 x plus y minus z equals to 0. Okay. If you cross multiply this, 5 3 is 15 minus 45y plus 5 5 is 25z plus 53x 53y minus 53z equals to 0. So if you simplify this, you will get it as 68x plus 8y minus 28z equals to 0. And if you take 4 common from this, it is 4 1s are 4, 4 7s are 28, 17x, 4 2s are 8 minus 4 7s are equals to 0. Okay. This is the 9th equation. Okay. Next, if we substitute the mu value, substitute mu in fourth equation. So fourth equation is 6x plus 8y plus 3z minus 10. And what is our mu? Mu is minus 31 by 8 into x plus 2y plus z minus 3 equals to 0. Okay. So when you do the cross multiplication and you do the simplification, so 8 6 are 48x, 8 8 is 64y plus 24z minus 80 minus 31x minus 62y, next minus 31z, again minus into minus plus 93. Okay, equals to 0. So when you simplify this, you will get the answer as 17x plus 2y minus 7z plus 13 equals to 0. This is the 10th equation. So if you see the 9th and 10th equation, it is the coefficients of x, y, z are same here. 17 2 7, 17 2 minus 7. So here you are not having the constant value, you are having the constant value. Okay. So when two lines, by seeing them, we can tell that the two lines are parallel to each other. Whatever the equation of the plane equations are there, they are parallel to each other. Whenever they are parallel to each other, so the coefficients, whatever are there, x, y, z, so they pass through the origin, that is 0, 0, 0. Okay. So they pass through the origin, and the distance from the origin to the point here is the 13. So you have the formula for finding the shortest distance is that, here you write one sentence. Therefore, shortest line segment between 1 and 2 is equals to distance between the lines lines 1 and 2, or else you can write here, that is the equation 8. Equation 8 passes through 0, 0, 0. Here you can write distance from 0, 0. Okay. So it is equals to, here we have these all values are 0. So here the formula is d2 minus d1 by under root of a square plus b square plus c square. Okay. So here our d1 is 0 and here our d2 is 13. So it is equals to 13 by under root of, what are the coefficients of xyz? So the coefficients of xyz is here 17 plus 2 whole square plus minus 7 whole square. Okay. So if you simplify this, you will get 13 by 3 root 38. Okay. So like this, you have to find the shortest distance. So whenever we'll change the methods, the shortest distance formulas will be changing. Okay. Whenever it is a symmetrical one, you know that it is a L into x2 minus x1 plus y into that is m into y2 minus y1 plus n into z2 minus z1 equals to 0. And even in the third method, we have seen that first problem we have seen no symmetrical. In that also, the distance was changed. That is a into a1 plus b into b1 plus c into c1 minus d by under root of a square plus b square plus c square we have seen. So here for this unsymmetrical form, when two lines are parallel to each other, the shortest distance will be d2 minus d1. So if you have here any d1 value, then you do the subtraction of that one, and by under root of a square plus b square plus c square. Why? Because for the two equations you have the same values. So up till here, whatever we have done, that is the procedure of finding the shortest line segment. Next we have to find the equations for this only. So for that, so we have x, y, z values in the third equation and fourth equation. No. So for finding the equations, again you have to find the lambda and mu values. Starting we have find those lambda and mu values are useful for showing that two lines are parallel. Why? Because we have taken in the starting that two lines are parallel. To show that they are parallel, we are, whatever the value you are getting, if you substitute in lambda mu in third and fourth equation, we'll confirm that two lines are parallel to each other. Now we have to find the equations of the line, so with respective of the shortest distance and also the given points. Okay. So if 3 is perpendicular to 8, then, so what was our 8 equation? Just now we 9 and 10 we got, no? So here you write 9th equation, perpendicular to 9. So perpendicular to 9, 3 quotient, what we have, 3 plus lambda x quotient into 17. Okay. Third equation is 3 plus lambda into x plus y into minus 9 plus lambda plus 5 minus lambda into z equals to 0. So in place of x, y, z, you substitute 17, 2 and minus 1. Okay. So next is plus 2 minus 9 plus lambda minus 7 into 5 minus lambda equals to 0. If you simplify this, 51 plus 17 lambda minus 18 plus 2 lambda minus 35 plus 7 lambda equals to 0. Okay. So here if you simplify this, you will get 26 lambda minus 2 equals to 0 implies lambda equals to 1 by 30. Okay. So lambda value is 1 by 30. Next, if equation 4 is perpendicular to 9, then so here when they are perpendicular, constant value will be not there. So if you take 9th equation or 10th equation, you will get only 17, 2 and minus 7. Okay. So perpendicularity, what is the condition? A into A1 plus B into B1 plus C into C1 equals to 0. So here you will not have the D into D1 constant value. Okay. So that's why if you take the two plane equations which are parallel, you will get the same coefficients here. So what are the coefficients of fourth one? Fourth one are 6 plus mu, 17 into 6 plus mu plus 2 into 8 plus 2 mu. Next we have minus 7 into 3 plus mu equals to 0. So if you simplify this, 17 into 6 means it is 102 plus 17 mu plus 16 plus 4 mu minus 21 minus 7 mu equals to 0. So if you simplify this, you will get mu value as minus 97 by 14. Okay, you can do the calculations. So now we got lambda and mu value. So if you substitute these lambda and mu values in third and fourth equation, you will get the equations. So that is the conclusion of the problem. So here substitute lambda in 3, we get x into we have, what is the third equation? X plus, okay, you write in this 3x minus 9y plus 5z. So what is lambda value? Plus 1 by 13 into x plus y minus z equals to 0. Okay, you do the cross multiplication, and if you simplify, you will get the plane equation as 10x minus 29y plus 16z equals to 0. Okay, so this is the equation of the plane, first plane. So next one, if we substitute, here don't get confused in third and fourth equations. Plus lambda, if you substitute in the like this equation also, we'll get the same answer. But it will be convenient directly if you take the lambda value and if you simplify. Okay, so substitute mu value in fourth equation. So we get, so what is the fourth equation? 6x plus 8y plus 3z minus 10. So minus, so here it is minus 97 by 14 into x plus 2y plus z minus 3 equals to 0. So if you simplify this, you will get it as 3x plus 82y plus 55z minus 151 equals to 0. Okay. So this is the procedure of finding the shortest line segment between the two lines when they are in the unsymmetrical form. Okay. So if you want, you can follow this procedure, or else if like this problem is given, if symmetrical directly it is given the symmetrical one, then no need of doing the conversions, you can do directly with the formulas. If they are in unsymmetrical form, you can use the first method or second method. Okay, so first method, conversion of symmetrical into unsymmetrical, actually you have in third unit. So with the help of that, you try to convert them and then use the formulas. Okay, So in this fifth unit, you have the last topic, that is the nature of intersection of three planes. So for this, you have to know the what are the conditions. Three different three different ways are there. So for what condition, the three different planes, what property they will show, it is given. So this you have in page number 139 and 140. Okay. So in 140 page number, above the 5.4.1 problem, if you'll see, you have first, second, and third condition. So if you know these three conditions, it's enough for solving these problems. So these are the 5 marks questions, and these are compulsory you will get. And the first one is, they may intersect in a line which requires that of the 4 determinants lambda, and any one of the lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3 should vanish. Okay. So if they form a prism which requires delta should vanish, and none of the lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3 should vanish, means that is for forming a prism, you need only lambda 1. If lambda 1 value should be 0 and other lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3 you should get it is not equals to 0, then the three planes will form a prism. If you'll see the diagram also in 139 page number, it is there 5b. Okay. So next condition is that if lambda value is not equals to 0, okay, directly if it is not equals to 0, then the three planes intersect at a point. Okay. So no need of finding the delta 1, delta 2, delta 3. If directly delta value is not equals to 0, then we can tell that the given three planes are intersecting in a point. Okay. And third condition is if lambda is equals to 0, then and again lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3 values, these three values also you are getting 0. So for prism, first if it is 0 and all three are non-zero, then it will form a prism. If for a third condition, if lambda equals to 0 and lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3, if they are not equals to 0, the plane intersect in a line. Second one is in a point, and third one is in a line. Okay. So the conditions are different here. So try to remember them. And even you may get in the multiple choice question also this one. So when lambda equals to 0 and three other lambdas, when they are not equals to 0, what the three planes will form? So it is a prism. If all the lambda and three values are also 0, then they will intersect in a line. If lambda itself is not equals to 0, then intersect at a point. Okay. So this whatever 140 5.4.1 problem is there, it is the important one. So try to practice this one and check your progress you have. Examine the nature of intersection of following set of planes. Okay. So it is the 2x plus 6y plus 11 equals to 0. So here you will use the Cramer's rule for finding the here lambda, lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3 values. So for the linear equations, first lambda is writing the whatever the equations are there in the 3 by 3 rows and columns. Okay, matrix. If you find the determinant of that, you will get the value. Okay, 2x plus 6y. So this is the 141 page number you have. Third problem. Check your progress. Okay, so 2x plus 6y plus 11 equals to 0. 6x plus 20y minus 6z plus 3 equals to 0. Minus 18z plus 1 equals to 0. Here x value is not there. Okay. So first you write the equation in delta, that is delta is equals to coefficients of x, y, z. 2, 6 here z is not there, so 0. Here 6, 20 and it is minus 6. It is 6 minus y is not there, no, x is not there here, so 0, 6 minus 18. Okay, so for this you find the determinant, I think so, you know, just you do the cross multiplication of that one. 2 into This is 20 into 80. 8, 11, 20, 36, 360. Minus 360. Minus into minus plus 6 is 36. This is minus 6 into 18, 6, 18, 6, 6 8 of 48, 6, 108. So it is minus 108. So you'll get this as 0, and 0 of that value means you'll get 0. Okay. Minus 360, 36 means 360, 36, 4, 5, 324. 324 is 8, 4, 6. So minus 648, minus into minus plus 6 8 of 48, 4, 6 1s 6, 648. So both you are getting it as 0. Okay. So if this value is 0, so then we have to go to the other conditions. If it is not equals to 0 means, then you have to, if it is not equals to 0 means the three given place intersect at a point. Okay. So if delta is equals to 0, then we have to check other delta 1, delta 2 and delta 3 values. Okay. So now delta 1 is equals to, here two methods will be there when you will use the Cramer's method. So in place of here, whatever the first column is there, in that column we'll write the constant values. But in your textbook, it is given that whatever the constant value is there, he has kept in the third column. Okay. And here just he is changing XY value. That is the first column and second column. So either you can use whatever the textbook is there, that method, or else you can use the Cramer's method. Okay. So here if you take in place of first column, the constant values 11, 3 and 1. Okay. Next we will have, so what are y? Y are 6, 20. This is 0, minus 6, minus 80. Okay. So this is 11 into what we got, 20 into minus 18 minus 360. So it is a plus 36. Next we have minus 6 into 54. And if you take this minus into minus is plus 6, plus 0 into that value is 0. So you will get this as how much we got, minus 360, 36, how much? 4, 5, 324. 324 into 11. Minus 324 into 11. You're getting more value. It is 3000. Okay. You have here, if you simplify this, it is 3200 and minus 76. Okay. So it is not equals to 0. This is the first delta 1. Okay. Next you take the delta 2. So with the help of the calculator, you do the here simplification. And next delta 2 equals to, so 2, 6, 0 in place of second, whatever the column is there, here we write 11, 3, 1. 11, 3, 1. Next you have 0, minus 6, minus 18. Okay. If you follow the textbook method or else this method, you will get the same answer. Okay. Don't get the confusion there. So if you simplify this, it is 2 into minus 54 plus 6 plus 11 into 60, 18 into 6, 6 is 48, so 6 108. So minus 108. So this is 0. It is equals to minus 48. For minus 48 2 times means minus 96. This is 1080. So if you add 96, 6, 8, 16, 17. So 1176. Next delta 3, here it is. So x. Next, what is the y value? 620. Here you write 1131. Okay. So these are the x quotients and these are the y quotients. In place of z, you write the constant values. So it is. So second one we are getting delta 2, 1092, which is not equals to 0. So next is 20 minus 6 3s are 18 minus 6 into 6 plus 11 into 6 6 are 36. So if you simplify this, you will get the last answer is 364, and which is also not equals to 0. So what it will form, first delta we got it as equals to 0, and other 3 deltas are not equals to 0, means the 3 given planes will form the prism. Okay. Since delta equals to 0, and none of delta 1, delta 2, delta 3 is 0, the set of given planes form a prism. Okay, so directly when you do the first delta, if you are getting it is not equals to 0, you can stop there. Whenever you will get delta value as 0, then only you have to continue the process. So further we can see examine the nature of intersection of the planes. 20 problem in 152 page number, that is a MEQ question. Okay, 152 page number. So the equations are 2x minus y plus z equals to 4. Next 5x plus 7y plus 2z equals to 0. Next 3x plus 4y minus 2z plus 3 equals to 0. Okay, these are the three planes. So here first one you can take minus 4 equals to 0. Okay, it is equals to 4. No, you take inside, then you will get minus 4 equals to 0. Now you write the delta value, that is delta is equals to 2 minus 1 1, next 5 7 2 3 4 minus 2. Okay, so now you find the determinant. It is 2 into 7 2s are minus 14 minus 8, minus of minus is plus, so minus 10 minus 6, so plus 1 into 5 4s are 20 minus 21. So this value is minus 22. So minus 44 you will get, it is minus 16, and next here minus 1. So all minus are there. So 44, 17, 1, 1. So 61 you will get minus 61, which is not equals to 0. So here directly we are getting the first determinant itself. Not equals to 0 means the 3 given planes will intersect at a point. Okay. So therefore planes intersect at a point. Okay, so if directly delta value, if you're getting not equals to 0, then you can write that, no need of finding delta 1, delta 2, delta 3. Directly you can tell that it is intersecting at a point. So for third problem, it is a 21. So you can see the 21 problem, same procedure you follow. if you are getting here it is equals to 0, then you find the other three determinants. Okay, so you try to solve the example exercise and also check your progress problems of all nature of intersection. So in this almost we have completed all the topics. So one more is the perpendicular distance. Just to substitute the value, formula is there. So that is also only 5 marks question you have. So by this we will complete the 5th unit. So the topic is page number 137 you have. Once you just finding whatever the point is there, one point will be given and the line equation will be given. So whatever the procedure you have in the example problem 5.3.1. So follow the procedure and try to solve that problem. So in MEQ questions, you are not having this problem, only example problem is there and also check your progress is there. Okay, try to practice this problem. So just what is there means you take the points, given point and the point of the line. You can get, you are getting a right angle triangle. So whenever right angle triangle you will get means with the help of the hypotenuse rule, that is the hypotenuse Pythagoras rule is there, no? Hypotenuse square is equals to adjacent side plus opposite side, both squares. Then you substitute those values, you will get the direction ratios, and from that you will get the length of the perpendicular. So that is only given. Two methods are there for this also. Okay, so only one problem and one check your progress problem is there. So by seeing the example, try to solve the check your progress. So MEQ it is not there. And here see the questions of 141 page number 5.5 worked out exercises. Just you have a glance on them. So these all like theorems you have. So 145 page number, that is 5.5.3. This is a very big theorem it is there. So try to solve only the shortest line segment problems and one nature of intersection from this. So by this we are completing the unit 5. So unit 6 I have told, in this almost you will not get the problems. Change of axis is there. Up till now they have not asked from this one. So we are going into the block 3. That is we have the sphere is there. So sphere 7th unit is it is the important one. You will get the 10 marks question, equation of the sphere. When 4 points are given. Okay, the sphere it is. So here the equation of the star, the general equation or the standard equation of the sphere will be x square plus y square plus z square plus 2ux plus 2vy plus 2wz plus d equals to 0. Okay. So here no need of the proof of whatever the theorem is there for finding the equation of the sphere. So here they will not ask that one, only the equation of the sphere, what is the center, what is the radius. If the equation of the sphere when it passes through the origin, you will get only x square plus y square plus z square equals to r square. Okay. So in 181 page number, so you have the all the concepts of the sphere you have. Okay. Once you go through them, any multiple choice you may get. So this is the main you have to remember for the sphere. Whole third block we will use this equation. Even in the 8th unit and 9th unit also we will use the equation of the sphere. Okay. So here the center will be, center C is equals to minus U minus V minus W. Okay. And here radius small r is equals to under root of u square plus v square plus w square minus d. Okay. So you have to remember what is the equation of the sphere and what is the center and what is the radius. So in examination they will give the 4 coordinates points. Okay. So 4 coordinates A, B, C, D they will give. So each and every point you have to substitute in this formula of sphere. Then you will get 4 equations. If you solve those 4 equations, you will get the 4 values, that is u, v, w and D. So when you get those four values, if you substitute in this general equation of the sphere, then you'll get the equation of the sphere. So after getting the equation of the sphere, if you compare these values, you will get the center and you will get the radius. So this whole combination of this problem you will get for the 10 marks. So yesterday I have told you, if you will get the direct questions, then you that is already equation of the sphere is given, then you will ask to find the center and also radius. In multiple choice they will give. So with the help of that you can find. So when 4 points are given, you can see the equation of sphere. So from where you are having the problems, means senior, check your progress 193 page number. Find the equation of second problem is there 7.7. Find the equation of the sphere passing through O, that is 0, 0, 0, and A 0, 1, -1, and B is 1, -1, 2, 0, and C is 1, 2, 3. So you have to find the equation of the sphere, and for this only if you see the center and radius, you can know the concept of that one whole thing. Okay, so we'll see that problem, and remember that center is equals to minus u minus v w. When you take here u v w, these are the positive values and center are the negative values. Okay, find the equation of the sphere. Through the points 0, 0, 0. So this is O we have, this is A, 0, 1, -1. Next we have B, -1, 2, 0. And C equals to 1, 2, 3. Okay. Locate its center. Are you right? Find its center and radius. Okay. First you write, let the required equation of the sphere be. Let the required equation of sphere be. So what is the equation of the sphere? It is x square plus y square plus z square 2ux 2vy plus 2wz plus d equals to 0. Okay, you put it as equation 1. Then since it passes through the point, if you want you can write 1 is passing through this point. Like that you can split it as a 4 parts, or directly you can write equation 1 is passing through these 4 points. Okay, anyway you can write this one. So if it is passing, 1 is passing through 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, what will happen? These whole values will become 0. So x, y, z are the 0, 0, 0, no? So this quotient, this and this, so you will get here d equals to 0. We get here d equals to, that is d value is 0 here. So when 1 is passing through, what is the next point? That is a 0, 1, -1. Then we have, what we will have, this is the x value 0. So 0 plus 1 square is 1. Here -1 square is 1. Plus 2 into this is 0. And this is 2y, 2v. Next minus 2w plus d equals to 0 here. Okay. So if you simplify this, it is 2v minus 2w. Here plus 2 is there. Plus d equals to 0. Okay. So you can take the d value as 0. You can simplify, or else we need to find u, v, w. No. So for that, you keep like that only. This is the second equation. Here you can take this is 2 and this is the third one. So when 1 is passing through, what is the third point? It is -1 to 0. So -1 means -1 whole square, you will get 1. 2 square is 4. Plus here we have 0. Next plus here it is -1. So you will get -2u. Next 2 2s are 4v. Z value you will have 0 plus d equals to 0. So when you simplify this, it is -2u plus 4v. W is not there. So 4 plus 1 is 5 plus d plus 5 equals to 0. This is the fourth equation. Okay. So 1 is passing through. So what is the last point? 1, 2, 3. So we'll get 1 square, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, plus 2ux. So your x value is 1 now, so you'll get 2u plus 2 2s are 4v. Next to 2 3s are 6w plus d equals to 0. So when you simplify this, 2u plus 4v, 6w plus d, this is 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus this is 14 equals to 0, and this is the fifth equation. Okay. So now you have to solve any of the equations. Either, so one you can substitute d value as 0, you can eliminate that, and you can only do the u, v, w. Okay. So first, second and third equations. Second you have d equals to 0. Third equation you have -2u plus 4v plus d plus 5 equals to 0. So u, v, w means only in this you have u, v, w. So if you will do the third and fourth, you will get cancel anything and you will get, okay. -2u plus 4v plus 5. So in all the cases, you substitute d value as 0. Here you can write it as third equation and fourth equation. Are you able to see, no? 2v minus 2w plus 2 equals to 0. Here this is -2u plus 4v plus 5 equals to 0. This is the third equation. This is the fourth equation. And the fifth equation is, okay. Now solve any of the two equations, 3 and 4. If you solve, what you get? So here 2v and here w is there. Okay, you multiply 3 with 2. So solving 3 into 2 and 4. So multiply into 2 means 4v minus 4w plus 4 equals to 0. And here -2u, 4v you write first, and -2u plus 5 equals to 0. Okay. So here vv will get cancelled. So minus plus minus. So these two will get cancelled. Here it is 2u minus 4w. So minus 1 equals to 0. This is the sixth equation. Next u and w, no? So u and w, where we have 2u minus 4w. 5 and 6 will solve. 2u minus you write here equations. Third one is 2v minus 2w plus 2 equals to 0. Next we have minus 2u plus 4v plus 5 equals to 0. This is the fourth one. And even fifth one is 2u plus 4v plus 6w plus 14 equals to 0. This is the fifth equation. Okay. So 2u minus 4w minus 4v plus 5 equals to 0. Okay. 4 and 5 you do. 3 and 4 we have done now. Solving. Fourth equation and fifth equation. 4 and 5. We get that is minus 2u plus 4v plus 5 equals to 0. Next we have 2u plus 4v plus 6w plus 14 equals to 0. So if you add them, these two will get cancelled. And this is 8v plus 6w plus 19 equals to 0. V and W we got. No? And W means this is the seventh equation. Okay. So V and W in this it is there. So you can solve 7 and 3. Solving. So by your any procedure, you are in any method, you can solve any two equations. The thing is you have to find U, V, W. Okay. So solving 3 and 7. So what is 3? 8V is there. Here 2V. So you can cancel either V or W. So if you cancel the V, you multiply 3 into 4. So 3 into 4 means 8V minus 4 to the 8W plus 4 to the 8 equals to 0. Here it is 8V plus 6W plus 19 equals to 0. So minus, minus, minus. Both will get cancelled. It is minus 14W and this 19 means you will get minus 11. So minus 14W equals to 11. W equals to minus 11 by 14. So W value is minus 11 by 14. Now you substitute this W value in seventh equation, you will get the V value. So seventh equation is 8V minus 6 into 11 by 14 plus 19 equals to 0. So this is 8V minus 11, 6 are 66. 14, 19 means how much will get? No, this is the very lengthy one. You simplify this. 19 into 14. 266. So you will get 8v minus 66 plus 266 by 14 equals to 0. So 266 minus 66 means you will get 200. 8v equals to 200 by 40. 2 sevens are 4 twos are 8. 4 twos are 8. 4 fives are 20. So v equals to 25 by v is minus here. Minus we have. Okay. If it will go that side, you get plus value, no negative. So it is v is equals to minus 25 by 2. So for this problem, you are getting the very big values, and even fractions we are getting. So here we got u value, w and v value. So what is a w? W is equals to minus 11 by 14. And here v is equals to minus 25 by 2. Now v and w. Okay, if you can substitute v value in 4, you will get the u value. So next you write, substitute v in fourth equation. So you get minus 2u minus 4 into what is the v value? Minus 25 by 2 plus 5 equals to 0. Minus 24 minus 50 plus 5 equals to 0. So it is minus 2u, it is the 45 we have. So u equals to minus 45 by minus 15 you are getting. Let's take this one. V is okay, 7 to the 14, you will get this one here. Once you do the correction, here 7 is there. 7 to the 14, 25 by 17. So here you will get, so 2 here 7 times. So when you simplify this, so you will get u value as, I am writing directly, u is equals to minus 15 by 14. Okay. So here you can write, therefore u is equals to minus 15 by 14, v equals to minus 25 by 14, w equals to, it is here minus 11 by 14, and d equals to 0. Okay. So therefore u, v, w and d we got. So now substitute u, v, w values in first equation. U comma v comma w and d values in 1. So you'll get x square plus y square plus z square plus 2u. What is the u? Minus 15 by 14 x plus 2v. Our v is minus 15 by 14 y plus 2w. W is minus 11 by 14 z plus our d value is 0 equals to 0. Okay. So the line equation is, so the equation of the sphere is, so x square plus y square plus z square minus 30 by 14x minus 30 by 14y minus 22 by 14z equals to 0. Okay. So this is the equation of this sphere. Here we can, if you want, you can cancel out and you can make them like this. It is x square plus y square plus z square minus 15 by 7x minus 15 by 7y minus 11 by 7z equals to 0. You divide with 2. Okay. So now find what is the center. So for all values you got negative here. So actually our u value is plus 2ux, no? So it is minus 15 by 7. Next to v value is minus 15 by 7. Here w is equals to minus 11 by 7. Actually you have to compare this one like this. 2u equals to minus 15 by 7. So u equals to minus 15 by 14. Here you will get all 14, 14, here also 14. Okay. This whole whatever 15 by 7 is there, it is equals to 2u. Here why? Because x is there. So if you equate 2u equals to minus 15 by 7, u is minus 15 by 14. Next minus 15. Here whatever the values are there, here only UVW no. Okay. So UVW values are this one. But what is our center? Center is minus U minus V minus W. So minus of minus this one means you will get 15 by 14. Next 15 by 14. Next minus 11 by 14. Here 2 into 25 notice. 25 to 0 means 50 you will get. 50 means here it is 25 by 7. Okay. 2 to the 20. V value is minus 25 by 14. So 25 into 2 means 50. 50 by 14. 25 by 7. So here V is minus 25 by 14. So correct this one, it is 25 by 14. So this you will get U values are negative, minus, minus, minus. But when you take the center, it is minus U, minus V, minus W. So you will get the positive values here. So now what is the radius? R is equals to under root of U square plus V square plus W square minus D. So our D value is 0. Just if you will do the square of this one, 15 by 14 whole square plus 25 by 14 whole square plus 11 by 14 whole square. Okay. So with the help of the calculator, you do that one. This value is equals to root of 971 by 14. Root 971 by 14. So like this, you have to find the equation of the sphere when 4 points are given. So many example problems are there and also exercise problems are there on this. So try to solve those all problems. So in the question only equations are given. So radius and center he has not asked, but this you have to follow the same procedure for other problems also when he is asking the center and radius. So whatever the equation of the sphere is there in your textbook answer, it is if you cross multiply this 7 with this one, you will get 7x square plus 7y square plus 7z square. Like this you will get. It is 7x square plus 7y square plus 7z square minus 25y minus 11z equals to 0. This is the equation of the sphere. So this is the center and this is the radius. Okay. So next week we will see the any problems in this unit, and some tangents will be there, equation of the tangent, and also equation of the circle will be the, if time permits we'll see that, or else we'll go to the cone and cylinder, just the introduction of the cone and cylinder equations, and last day we'll see the important questions of the last two blocks. Why? Because first two blocks already I have told the important questions. So third block and fourth block we'll see the important questions there. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, try to practice all the problems, whatever I have told. Sphere,
Yes, ma'am.
many problems are there, example problems and also exercise problems are there. So try to practice them. Okay, we'll see in the next
Yes, ma'am.
class.
Thank you, ma'am.